Here we are telling you about a weather impact day, dramatically different than we've had the last couple of days because winter is back.
We know you put your coat on pause for a little bit, but go ahead and fish that out the closet because it is significantly cooler this morning, Lindsay.
Yes, and preparing for potentially some slick roadways. So I know we've dealt with some fog yesterday morning and needed some extra travel time, but really focusing on the evening drive tonight because I believe we're going to be running into potentially some snow squalls. We'll talk about what that means coming up. Real quick though, wanted to hit on what is actively on the radar, and that's just a little bit of snow activity that's filtered in across the far southeastern tier of the state. We've been monitoring these live traffic cameras from Richmond down to Cincinnati, and that's where we see just a little bit of light snow. In fact, I wanted to take you down to a camera along I-74 that's right there along the Indiana-Ohio border. Does not look like we're seeing a lot of active snow falling here, but it does look like we've had a little bit of light snow, enough to coat these grassy surfaces along that stretch of I-74. That's about it for this morning. Then we see a lull in any moisture here in the area, a little bit of sunshine action even before we tap into more moisture coming in from our northwest. So we get a little bit of a break, but then this afternoon things are going to fire back up. Outside right now, not too bad, but it is significantly colder than where we were this time yesterday. We have dropped to 29, and with that westerly wind in place, we've got wind chill values that have dropped into the teens. So it will be significantly colder. Do want you to be prepared for that over the next several hours. We will hold steady in the 20s. And again, a little sunshine even as we get the day started. It's not until after about 2 p.m. that we're going to see that snow chance ramping back up. And that's why we are calling today a weather impact day, so you could be prepared this afternoon and this evening. Primarily between about 2 and 9 is when we're going to see that peak snow opportunity that will bring in those heavier snow bursts, creating some slick roadways. And again, want you to continue to monitor that forecast before you head out for your evening drive for that potential these snow squalls will impact you. So what exactly is this? We've experienced it in central Indiana before. It's basically you're driving down the road, everything looks okay, and then you get underneath a heavier band of snow. They'll be short-lived, these bursts lasting between 30 minutes and an hour, but what it does is quickly reduces your visibility, creating almost whiteout conditions. Snow will accumulate rapidly before it moves out. Very typical with the type of setup that we've got going on for today. However, with that being said, not expecting major accumulation out of this. More so going to be an upwards of an inch in some spots. Most of us just see a quick coating. 35 will be your high today. We'll see that around noon. Here we go at the 2 o'clock hour as snow starts to move in. Scattered snow bursts continue. This is 4 o'clock this afternoon. Does look like that will linger through about 7, 8 o'clock tonight. So again, that duration of the evening rush. 1 inch possible. That's going to be that zone between Kokomo, Lafayette. Most of us see a coating likely, but it's more so just the timing of this we want you to be prepared for. Afterward, turning much colder. 12 overnight tonight, 25 a high tomorrow, but then moderating getting into the weekend.